Years of demonstrations at Trojan finally won the debate over nuclear power when, in 1992, a crack in a steam tube released radioactive gas into the plant. The cooling tower imploded in 2006. To Oregonians, Trojan was out of sight, out of mind. Only a distant memory when an earthquake and tsunami triggered a crisis in Japan.
I think everybody in Oregon knows we did the right thing on this one, and I think everybody must be very relieved.
Gone is the cooling tower. The reactor was barged to Hanford and buried, but still on site are almost 800 highly radioactive fuel rods encased in concrete. Each sarcophagus weighs 150 tons. The spent rods rest inside in coffins of stainless steel. PGE says they're safe from the big one that shook Japan. They don't depend on electric pumps.
That actually uses a passive air cooling system that doesn't require a power source and doesn't require any sort of cooling water.
3 miles away in Rainier, locals still complain about the loss of jobs at Trojan. As for those radioactive fuel rods, the consensus is,
I think they're safe, and I think there's more of a hazard in moving them.
It doesn't affect me. I mean, it may, but I don't feel like it's threatening at all.
They're safe. They've been there for a long time, and nobody's disturbing them, and nothing's happening to them.
Tsunamis, we could have a big earthquake, and the coast out here would be in big trouble, but it wouldn't come this far upriver.
Even those early crusaders against nuclear power are not overly concerned, conceding that Trojan's fuel rods are as safe as any.
They are in concrete casks, and they're nowhere near as hot as they were when they first came out of the reactor.
The site certainly doesn't look dangerous. Trojan once produced 12% of Oregon's electricity. It wasn't supposed to die for another 20 years. So while the government searches for another burial site, time is on our side. Reporting for you in Rainier, Mike Donahue, KOIN Local 6.